Well, hello and welcome along to everyone who's joining us for our live broadcast today. We are full steam ahead for this from the gantry, but we have to report to you first up that the match itself, whilst not jeopardised by the weather, certainly may have its dynamic affected by this torrential stair-rod rain which is upon us and which has appeared almost from nowhere in the hour or so up to kick-off. It could prove a considerable test for the officials and certainly for the players. We do have our fingers crossed that it won't affect the game itself, but I tell you what, this could be a bit different. So it's down to business here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Saka. Saka! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Showing great feet there. Saka. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Julian Alvarez, Peter, is a player who I think is very intelligent with his movement. Often he plays in the number 10 position. He just drops that little bit deeper to suck defenders out of position. And once he's done that, then he's capable of creative force in getting other people in behind. So there's an unselfishness to his game. And when he gets in front of goal, he can be deadly too.
Okay, interesting. Alvarez. He'll try from distance. And somehow it stayed out. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
0-0 still, and little doubt about which manager will be the happier right now. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. that's a booking, always looked it. Has a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined. That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Dani Olmo. Saka. Alvarez! Shifted upfield. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Alvarez. Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Speculative strike. Alvarez! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And no surprise, that's a booking. Alvarez. That has been cut short. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I've been quite impressed with some of the defending in this half. You're taking on a quality side here, but the way this team have stuck to their task, individually and collectively, very good.
Yeah, you've taken the words out of my mouth, Jim.
Well, you really have to admire their togetherness and their concentration and their spirit, because defensively they look very, very tight still.
Certainly just. Dani Olmo! Up towards the front line.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now he's off and running. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Manchester United playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. No, that's been intercepted. Alvarez. Belts one. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's on his way. He's found a way past, and he was quick to react. Alvarez being hunted in packs.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
Well, one team glad to be in it, the other obliged to win it. Mind, it's been an impressive show up to now from the underdogs, Jim.
Yeah, their plan is to keep a clean sheet as long as possible, and it's working very well for the present.
It certainly is, and they still might find themselves a winning moment. Alvarez! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Manchester United have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly has a look and has a go. Another long-range effort off target.
Manchester United really aren't troubling anybody doing that. It looks like a show of desperation.
Oh, he's bustling through here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Back into the middle. Gently done. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, some tackle that. Good running, strong and purposeful. Has a go!
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's...
Speculative strike. Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Osborne.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Danny Olmo. Alvarez! Alvarez! And that is wildly off target.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Coming on the field. Number 16. Norwood. Number 21.
And no, that was never going to make it. Danny Olmo. Alvarez. Shot a goal! Oh, that wasn't far away. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alvarez! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And he skips past his man. He's picked his way through. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Coming on to replace him is number 9.
Alvarez.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Wriggles his way through, and he's intervened well there. And there goes the final whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.
And it's ended on as even today. A big round of applause to both sets of players who gave it their all.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's gone out for a throw-in. Dani Olmo with the foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Alvarez. He has found the way through. And the finish!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Alvarez. Taylor. Driving forward. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risk.
And he'll shoot here! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Cullen. Good running, strong and purposeful. Saka. Real chance. He's had a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Manchester United still holding out. And he's being shifted off it. Alvarez. Dani Olmo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, shooting chance! And for a moment, time stood still. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Berger. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's good running with the ball. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's had a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Driving on and making good progress. He's taking on the lot of them. He's got the shot away! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
After 33 minutes is number 6.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And he's running through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Danny Olmo. He's in space and looking for options. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And he was quick to react. Driving forward. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Manchester United happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So off we go once more.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Shapes to shoot! They want to be quick to recover this. That's going to go a long way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, this is a shot at goal! It's in! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
After 51 minutes is number 17.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That's good running with the ball. Oh, that's delightful. Alvarez! It's loose now and they... Saka! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Saka is offering a wry smile there.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Alvarez looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
70,987.
Alvarez. He's found a way through. Chooses to go back, and he's had a hit! Can he finish? Aim forwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's having a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Burnley can start a counter here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alvarez fires from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not? Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Well, there's the clearance. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Saka. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And they can belts one. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Alvarez. Alvarez! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Burnley can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
And he's had it nicked away. Alvarez.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Defending was strong and firm. Alvarez looking understandably energised after his goal. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Alvarez. He'll try from distance. That's a decent clearance.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's got away.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution in progress.
And that is that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester United won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
They came, they saw, and they were sent packing. Thank you everyone for your support today. You were more than just our 12th man.